Far beyond the edges of civilization, Antarctica remains one of the most isolated places on Earth. A frozen continent surrounded by endless oceans, towering ice cliffs, violent storms, and temperatures cold enough to erase almost every sign of human life. From above, the landscape feels almost alien. Endless fields of snow and ice stretch toward the horizon, while glaciers slowly move across the continent beneath drifting fog and frozen clouds. Nothing here moves quickly. The ice shifts slowly, the wind carves patterns across the snow, and deep beneath the frozen surface, entire worlds remain hidden beneath kilometers of ancient ice. For much of the year, Antarctica is consumed by darkness. During the polar winter, the sun disappears for months at a time, while freezing winds sweep across the continent without interruption. And yet, life still survives here. Far above the frozen landscape, snowy owls drift silently through the Arctic winds. Their white feathers disappear against the snow, while icy air moves through the mountains and across the endless frozen plains below. Some areas of Antarctica have not seen rain for millions of years. Entire valleys remain frozen in time, while ancient ice continues moving slowly beneath the surface of the continent. From the sky, Antarctica feels infinite. Massive glaciers collapse into the ocean, while frozen rivers carve through valleys of ice older than human civilization itself. Even the silence feels enormous. Along the frozen coastline, enormous icebergs drift slowly through dark Arctic waters, while waves crash against walls of ice rising hundreds of feet above the ocean. Beneath the surface, another hidden world begins. In the freezing darkness below the ice, giant creatures move silently through the deep ocean, while cold blue light filters through cracks in the frozen surface above. Antarctica is one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Blizzards can cover entire regions in minutes, while temperatures fall far below anything most humans will ever experience. And still, wildlife continues to survive. Across the frozen wilderness, Arctic wolves move through heavy snow beneath endless storms and pale moonlight. Their movements are silent, precise, almost invisible against the ice. Some wolves travel across enormous frozen distances in search of food, moving through blizzards and darkness that would be impossible for most life to survive. The deeper you move into Antarctica, the more distant the outside world begins to feel. There are no cities here, no highways, no endless lights stretching across the horizon, only snow, ice, wind, and silence. Far from the coastline, frozen mountains rise through the drifting fog, while endless storms move across the continent beneath the darkness of winter. But even here, the landscape is constantly changing. Massive sections of ice break apart and drift into the ocean, while glaciers slowly reshape the continent itself. The frozen continent is constantly moving, even when everything appears completely still. And after sunset, Antarctica transforms once again. The sky fills with drifting snow and frozen fog, while northern lights begin moving above the ice-covered world below. Green and blue light flows silently across the darkness, while frozen mountains disappear beneath the storm. Above the continent, stars become visible across some of the clearest skies anywhere on Earth, untouched by cities, smoke, or artificial light. At night, Antarctica feels less like Earth and more like another planet entirely. Even today, vast regions of the frozen continent remain almost completely unexplored. A silent world of ice and darkness hidden at the edge of our planet. Thank you for watching Earthside Archives. Until our next exploration, the world still waits beyond the horizon.